Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Saturday, June 10th if you're watching in real time. For those of you who may watch this in real time and the time zone is way later, I apologize for that, for getting it out late for you guys. But if you're early like California, it's still plenty of time to read. And then also depending on what time of day you work and have your activities. But for everybody else, maybe it's just something that you're stumbling upon. This month, though, I decided to have a little theme of inclusive decks featuring different types of people and love interests, and also in honor of Pride Month and Juneteenth. So Vanessa Samoina is an amazing tarot reader and author and deck creator, and so she has a really nice deck, the Gentle Heart Tarot, that's very inclusive. This deck is very pretty. I got hair in there, and it's got this really pretty rose gold colored edge of the deck. Let's see. So we'll just get a general message. I'll take 3 cards and we'll get a general collective message. I realized the one I did for yesterday actually kind of came true in a weird way, in more of a worldly way than a personal way, but interesting. All right, so let's see what we had. We have the 4 of Diamonds again. We had the 4 of Diamonds yesterday. Okay, and what else? Or the 4 of Pentacles. Death. And the World. Really nice. How really beautiful images. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and we'll see what we get. I don't like to get political, but you know, sometimes on a daily basis we're watching the news, and then there's just some news that you just can't avoid seeing. And yesterday the 4 of Pentacles came out, and I just realized, you know, sometimes when you hold on to something and you said, I own this or I have this, and you can't see it, you're not allowed. It's kind of like a teasing. It's like what kids do sometimes. You know, they'll say, I have this, but you can't see it. And it's kind of to make the other person jealous or curious, or maybe even, you know, offer you something in exchange for seeing it, you know. Oh, please, can I see it? I'll give you my lunch money or something like that. So anyway, that's what made me think of yesterday's reading, was kind of actually could have been something like that. Today we have a similar energy, and yesterday I was thinking more of like share, you know, share your stuff. Today we have the 4 of Diamonds, is keeping things to yourself. It could be hoarding, it could be, oh, that's so funny too, because my son and I were talking about hoarding and people who collect things too much, you know. So that's an interesting topic too, that could be facing you. Like this, maybe you never got around to spring cleaning, but it's never too late. It's a good time to wipe the slate clean, and then you'll feel really fresh. So a lot of you might want to be doing some decluttering. I was at my mom's yesterday, and that's why this reading's a little late. Doing a lot of decluttering and moving things around and repurposing and getting rid of stuff, and it really changes the energy when you pick up stuff and move things around and let go of that negative clutter. You know, it's really great feng shui, great for your environment. If you're feeling a stagnant energy in your home or in your life in any way, that's one way to release that stagnant energy. Even if it's just one little corner and you just don't have a lot of time, but you just want to tackle something somewhere, it will feel good and it will change the energy for the better. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. First of all, like a kind of like letting go, decluttering. Don't be too overly possessive of things, because things can sometimes weigh you down, let it go. Breathe the fresh air into your environment and you'll feel really wonderful. It's also the world card is like a completion energy. It's like maybe you've completed a cycle and you just feel born again. You feel, this is amazing. This is great. I can conquer the world now. Or you just you just finished a worldwide tour. Now you're about to start a new thing. The world and the fool are great about their. It's like the alpha and the omega, but within each of them are the beginning and the end. So once you end something or complete something, you can start again. The death card also represents endings. It seems a little bit sadder and harsher at times. It's a little bit more abrupt. It's a transformation too, though. So some of you could be transforming your money into something amazing, maybe this money that you put in a safe place in savings or in some kind of investment now is yielding some growth, and it's like helping you to start a new cycle. Death card represents births and deaths, so it could be like a birth in your life, it could be just a new you, any kind of transformation in any way. The thing about death is it's a major arcana card, and with that is the outside force. So some of the energy feels like almost like it's beyond your control. It's not ever beyond your control, but there is sometimes higher forces that the balance of co-creating shifts from a little bit more towards the spiritual energies are at charge, and you're a little bit lesser percentage of that co-creating. It's like you put in your effort, but there's also a time where you can't micromanage the universe, where you have to let go and know that the universe has the best course of action for you. And when you do that, then you'll come out on top. I also see like beautifying things. We have the rose, which is beautiful, and it could be a lot of people transforming their beauty, their figure, their the way they eat, the way they appear, whatever, something in a physical sense that you're transforming. It could have been this could represent that it was a good investment in whatever you're doing to transform. Let's see what else. So this is really, really cool. In the book, it's talking about self-control. You put your self-control to fair use and built some excellent safety nets for yourself. Well done. So this is a congratulations. This could be, lots of things, but I definitely see for some people, like being really careful in the foods they eat or whatever, and becoming like transforming, becoming a new you, and yeah, like really glowing up, showing off. It could also, so it could be money too, different kinds of money situations. And okay, so this is fun. So I'll just read the rest of it. It's saying, continue to plan for the future and find ways to reach your targets ahead of time, having built a solid foundation of knowledge, money, or assets to rely on provides you with comfort to take some risks in life. Try not to be afraid of change or take a leap of faith. If you've gotten used to doing things a certain way, you've been working hard and deserve to treat yourself. And so here you go is not being afraid of change. You're really going with it. You may have to have a little push from universe saying, here, we'll help you along with this new you. But it's a glow up. It's definitely glow up. It doesn't mean that you're anything bad to your health is happening. And in fact, I feel it's the reverse. It's actually going to be quite good. It's a rebirth kind of energy. The couple of death moments that really pop out to me in Disney, in movies, in the animated movies, is like when Cinderella gets transformed from rags into the beautiful ball gown. That's a transformation. That's a glow up. So something like that. And that's like a money situation. Like suddenly you go from rags to riches. Could be something like that. Yeah, definitely. This feels like, maybe you're having a Cinderella moment, a rags to riches. Maybe it's just out of the blue and you just didn't realize something like this could happen to you. This could represent two. So another one is when the beast turns into the prince. You know, he goes from growly old beast, full of a heart full of love, to the prince who is his true physical identity of who he is. You know, Belle still sees in his eyes the beast that she loved, you know, but here he is now, the prince. And so his outside appearance now matches the heart, I guess. You know, I kind of like the beast look, but you know what I mean. It's the transformation really helped to show people who he, you know, like that transformation shows this is him now. He's back to himself again, but now he's even better because he went through so much growth. So yeah, so that kind of glow up. Those are the two glow ups that I really like in Disney. So sometimes for new possibilities to arise, you have to let go of what you know and move into the unknown. It's like your home too, like cleaning the clutter, and now it's starting to glow up. And it gives you, like my mom was saying, I have hope now, you know, and it's like hope that this house can be clean for our family reunion, but more than that, hope for other abilities to transform in your life, you know, hope for everything. When something transforms, you're just like, I can do it. I can do anything. You know, it's like I can make myself a new me. I can make my money a new me, a new situation. I can make anything into a new situation, a new, better situation, right? So it gives you hope for those things. And letting go of the old can be hard, sure, and we have habits that we like to hold on to, but when you finally and truly break habits, this could be another break habit type thing. Like you can celebrate something today, like I've been sober this many days, or I've been clean this many days. These are all wonderful things that you've done, worked hard for, and transformed. And or, you know, and this may be an anniversary day where you're saying, this is my new me. So yeah, I feel like this is really exciting. So just keep seeing what else is about to happen, because the world is your oyster. You made it. You know, this is your fulfillment. This is a celebration. This is a good clue to like if you've been working really hard and you just wonder, is this going to ever come to fruition? Are we ever going to make our goal? This is saying, yes, you're going to make your goal. So keep at it. You know, don't lose heart. Keep at it. You got this. You know, you made it. It's all your hard work and sacrifices get to this point, and everything falling into place. So then you can lean back and relax and enjoy the party, enjoy the show. The Four of Diamonds was talking, indulge just a little if you want to. So of course, if you did like a, you know, an AA type course where you're not supposed to drink or anything like that, I wouldn't recommend, you know, because that kind of defeats the purpose. But things like, you know, if you've been on some kind of diet or some kind of exercise routine or whatever, you could take a little day off, but you may not. Maybe you just love this habit so much you don't want to take a day off. Either way, you know, there's room to celebrate and congratulate yourself for all the hard work that you've done. So everything is like working in your favor. You may be about ready to start another new project though. So once you finish this one, you're like, now you got this momentum. You're like, oh my gosh, I actually completed that. I can do more of this stuff. I'm so good at this. I could do it again. So yeah, so you might start off another one. But don't forget to have a party and congratulate yourself and celebrate first, because you need to recognize and let other people recognize your amazing work. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.